All right. Hey everybody, how's it going? I've got a LOTO locks here. So I've got a whole bunch of master lock, the ones with the LOTO locks. Got some of the 406 with the plastic shackle. Then I've got a bunch of the 410s here. These are all greenbelt rated locks. Great for practice. They're filled with spools and serrated pins. One thing about them is in the pin 5 slot, they're always going to have a lightly serrated pin. So the rest of them, it's all spools though, as far as I am aware. But they're very fun to pick, and they've got a lot of character to them. And I'm going to be picking through, I think I've got about 29 here. Really just going to see how many I can go through in a little while here. I've got a podcast going in the background, so I'll just be sitting here picking through them, watching the podcast. I've got all of these red ones are keyed different here, so these are all kind of unique in themselves. This black one, as well as all of the black ones in here, I've got quite a few of them. All of those are keyed alike. So once we get to those, we might skip through them, might pick through them all. We'll see. Might save those for a separate video on talking about kind of how bidding isn't a huge factor in picking locks all the time, and those ones, we kind of get to see a little bit of how binding order changes, how tolerance changes inside of locks, makes things a bit more difficult for just certain models and others. So we'll run through most of those if I decide that'll be a fun topic. These yellow ones, I've got two different ones. I've got two that are keyed the same and two that are keyed the same. So 2 sets of 2 there. So the plan is to at least go through these here. That kind of gives me one of each bidding that I have. And then, we might do a separate video talking about the rest of those, but I might include it in here depending on, how the timing works out. Set these off to the side here, kind of get ready to do some picking. So pull some of the tools out. I pretty much have a system for picking through these at this point. I picked these up off Facebook Marketplace the other day, got them for a really good deal. I picked up all 29 for about $65. So about $225 each for all of them. It's a pretty good deal for a lot of locks. These are usually priced a little higher than that. So I think, let's make our way through these. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 right here. Probably take me, it'll take me a little bit to get through them, but we'll see. Shouldn't be too bad. I think I'm going to just go with the Reaper number 5 profile for most of them. I've got some of my Jimmy Longs over here also that we can go through. I've got the round hooks and 15 thousandths there that are pretty fun to use. But this is a Reaper profile in 20 thousandths, Reaper number 5. Probably one of my favorites for generally attacking locks. It does a really, really great job just kind of feeling through pins. It's got a nice slim tip on there. Really like this profile. So I've got all the keys here as well. So as we pick through them, we'll pick the keys out and kind of analyze the bidding as we go along, just to kind of shake things up a little bit. May or may not be talking quite a bit. If I find a lock that's super interesting in here, we'll talk through it and kind of see what was going on, things like that. But realistically, I'm not expecting these to be too difficult. They are green belt. I pretty consistently picking at blue belt level, so we'll see how they go. So anyway, enough talking. let's get to picking. I like using these double-ended turning tools in 40 thousandths. Kind of works best for me. I use top of keyway tension. We'll start right here at the front with this yellow one. And here we go. We'll see what we're going through. Maybe zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. So it's pretty fun. I'm not going to talk through all of them. Got a little click out of one. He was binding. Little counter rotation click out of 2. Nothing on 3. Might have been a click on 4. Might have overset him. Nothing on 5. Probably dropped a couple pins there. Yep. Head back to the front and check it out. Nothing on 1. Deep false set there. Pin 3. Got big counter rotation click out of 3. Counter rotation click out of 4. Nothing on 5. I'm guessing this will be it on 6 if I can get him pushed up just right. Yep. There you go. So there's number 1. There's the key code on him. At least I think that's the key code. Should be 10F615. 10F615. What do we got here? This one here. So there's our bidding. Fairly interesting. Really felt those spools engage on pin 3, pin 4, pin 2 a little bit. That pin 1 is a pretty low cut there, so it really just took a tiny tap to get that set. Same with pin 6 there, really not much to do. Definitely overset some things in there, but got through it in the end. So there's number 1. And I'm just going to set these off to the side so that they're out of the way. Okay, number 2, there's the key code. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I don't have any of these memorized. Nothing on 1. Little counter rotation out of 2, click out of 2. Little counter rotation, click out of 3. Little counter rotation, click out of 4. Nothing on 5. He feels set, just sitting. We're in a pretty deep false set here. Guessing back on pin 1, we might feel something. Now, if he's feeling pretty set, 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4. Maybe we'll get a click out of 5. Can't tell. No. Pin 6. There we go, it's pin 6. Might have overset him, might have tapped him a little too hard. He's off on tension. Yeah, there we go. All right, so there's the next one. Like I said, there's a key code. We'll lock him back up. We'll check out the key. What are we dealing with here? This is 19F031. Oh, right there. Well, there's the bidding for that guy. Kind of interesting. Pretty low cut on pin 1. That's one thing I've noticed with a lot of these LOTO locks. They high-low bidding is fairly common on these, but I really don't run into many of these where the bidding is fairly high consistently. A lot of low cut stuff throughout most of these through picking through them yesterday that I found. So makes them not super interesting, in my opinion. Lots of just tiny little clicks. So there's number 2. Number 3, this is the one that I have the most of the bidding on. I ground down on some of these, not all of them, maybe like 6 or 7 because they were messing with my fingers when I was trying to pick them. Anyway, get through this guy. This is the one I have the most key to like of, but it's pretty fun. Nothing on 1, nothing on 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4, nothing on 5, nothing on 6. Run back to the beginning, pop a little bit more tension on there. Nothing on 1, a little click out of 2, nothing on 3, little click on 4, nothing on 5, Little click on 6. Nothing on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got something overset. We'll reset him. Like I said, you know, with these, realistically, having a reset isn't a huge deal. 6 pins, they're fairly transparent. They'll tell you what's going on. You have something overset, there's going to be nothing binding. 3, nothing on 3. Little click out of 4. A little bit of binding on 5. I think we overset him. There we go. We're a little bit of false set. Felt to drop down just a tad. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. 3. I can feel a little bit of movement. There's that. What's on 4? Drop some tension. A little bit of counter rotation on 3. Pin 4, feeling pretty, getting some counter rotation on him. Pin 5. There we go. Pin 6. A little counter rotation. Clicked. There we go. Another one open. I don't have the key code on this one. There were so many of them, I didn't want to do all the stickers. Anyway, I'll show you that one. I know which key that one is. Last one on that set of 3 there. That's the bidding. There's the key code, 5F54F904. And, you know, very interesting. 0 lift on pin 1. And, kind of high lifts throughout the rest. A little bit more difficult. You engage with those security pins a lot more in some of these later ones there. And the warding on these are fairly interesting. I really enjoy picking through these. The warding is fun to pick through, personally. I know some people, it's not their favorite, but for me, I like them. I think they're enjoyable. All right. Here we are, on to number 4. One thing I do notice, though, is you get some of that, you know, you get some stuff from the lock coming out of your hands every once in a while. A little bit of binding on 1, little click out of 1. Nothing on 2, 3, 4, 5 is binding. A little click out of 5. Fell into a false set there. A little counter rotation and a click out of 6. Back to 1. Nothing on 1, nothing on 2. Counter rotation, click out of 3. Counter rotation, click out of 4. Nothing on, or 5 is set, 6 is set. Back to pin 1. Nothing on 1. Counter rotation on 2, and we have an open. Like I said, pretty transparent. I'll kind of just tell you what they're doing. So there we go. And there's the key code. Let's see what key we're dealing with. 31F202. Let's see, 31F202. Where are you at? 31F202. I know some people care about bidding, that's why I'm showing it. Pretty simple. That one is pretty flat all the way across, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, as you saw, lots of engagement on all those security pins, which is great for practice, you know. Lots of nice counter rotation on the spools and good clicks out of that one serrated pin there in the back. So I'm always happy when I get kind of a medium bidding like this. It means I get a lot of action out of those security pins. Ooh, here we go, number 4 down. And number 5. Nothing on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, pin 6. Got some binding there. He feels set. A little bit of binding on pin 1 here. A little bit of counter rotation, click out of 1. Counter rotation, click out of 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4. Nothing on 5. Check pin 6 again. All right, back to the beginning. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. 3. I feel like he might move. He's set. 4. Pin 5. I feel like we've got something overset in here. Yeah. Definitely got something overset. So we'll back off on the tension. Manual counter rotation just a tiny bit till we hear a click. Put back on tension. See what we got. Nothing on 1. 2. Nothing on 3. Okay. There we go. Fell back into a false set. A little counter rotation on 1. Click out of 1. Nothing on 3, 4, 5, or 6. Let's see here. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing. Okay. We'll do a full reset. Start from the beginning. Nothing on 1, 2. Tiny click out of 3, 4, 5. Click out of 6. Fell into a false set. Click out of 1, or counter rotation, click out of 1. Counter rotation, click out of 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4. Nothing on 5. Definitely got something overset in here. Let's back off on our tension. Give it a little jiggle. All right, we should have something drop. Let's see what we're dealing with. Nothing on 1. 2 set. 3 feels set. 4 feels set. 5. And we're going to false set again. Counter rotation, click out of 1. 2 feels set. 3 feels set. 4 feels set. I feel like that pin 5 is oversetting pretty quick. Yeah, we'll start from the back this time. So if I don't get it first try on, oh, there we go. Really deep false set on pin 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, nothing on 2, 1, 2, 3. I feel like that pin 4 wasn't quite getting it. Anyway. A little bit of counter rotation. Let's see what we do. Heard something drop just a little bit. We'll see. There's that pin 6. 1, 2. Could be this pin 3. Might need to be manually counter rotated for me to be able to set that. Nothing on 4. Ooh, okay. That was some weird core movement. Let's see what we got. Where are you? Reset. See what we're doing. Start here from the beginning again. Nothing on 1, 2. Skip pin 3 because I feel like that one is a 0 lift. Nothing on 4 or 5. And we're on 6. Okay. Binding on 1. Click out of 1. Binding on 2. Counter rotation. Click out of 2. Counter rotation on 4. Click out of 4. Spin 6. Can't quite get him all the way lifted. That's what we're running into here, it feels like. Switch up the pick. See if we can't feel a little bit better. We'll do the 15 thou round hook from Jimmy Long's. See if we can't feel a little bit better in the back there. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. A little bit of counter rotation on 1. Click out of 1. I think I'm going to switch to a little bit shorter Jimmy Longs here. Curious what the bidding on this one's going to look like. Just I think that pin 3 is a 0 lift, so start from the back. Click out of pin 6. Nothing on 5. Nothing on 4. Nothing on 3. Feel 1 binding. Counter rotation out of 1, little tiny click out of 1. Counter rotation on 2, click out of 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4. 5 we just overset. I think we just dropped number 5 back down. Yep. Nothing on number 6. Well, this one's taking up the most time out of all these so far. We'll switch back to the Reaper profile, see what, if I can't just reach around those a little bit better. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely oversetting 4 when I touch him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start on the back. There we go. We're in that deep false set. Didn't touch anything else. Got a good click out of 1 there. Counter rotation and click out of 1. Counter rotation and click out of 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4 or 5. There we go. I feel like that's going to do it. Something overset is dropping there. There we go. That was weird. It was that pin 6 was hanging up, and then pin 4 wasn't binding from it. Anyway, there's the key code. 17F028. check that out next. See what we're dealing with here, because that was a fun one. 17F2028. So there's the bidding on that. Oh yeah, that's very interesting. So we got two really high cut there in the back, 5 and 6. Didn't feel like it whatsoever. No clue why. Really? 17F028. Wow. That is a weird bidding. Or weird picking block. Anyway, there's the key for it. Pretty interesting pick. Pretty interesting pick. Looks like a max lift there on pin 3. Anyway, that was fun. Coming up here on 26 minutes roll time. This will be a fun one to upload. Anyway, moving on. There's the key code for anyone that cares. All right, let's see what we got. I'm gonna start my podcast too, so I can have something to listen to. All right, nothing on 1. Little click out of 2. Tiny click out of 3. Nothing on 4, 5, or 6. Little click out of 1. Deep fall or fell into a false set. On 2. Nothing on 2. 3, 4, 5. All right, nothing on 1. Or 1 feels set. 2 feels set. 3. Oh, there we go. Counter rotation. 3 set. There you go. Much easier. Key code on that. 22F234. 22F234. What do we got here? Here's the bidding there. Low cuts in the front, and then a couple of higher cuts, and works its way back down there. 22F234. There's the key code on the next one, 22F161. I don't know what those key codes mean, to be completely honest. I haven't noticed if they have anything to... Doesn't seem like they have anything to do with bidding. Anyway, here we go. 1 is binding. I feel like we just overset them right away, so we'll leave them be. Tiny click out of 1. We'll try that again. Tiny click out of 1, nothing on 2. Tiny click out of 3. Nothing on 4. Nothing on 5. Nothing on 6. Nothing on 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is binding. Oh, there we go. Found a false set there. 1. Nothing on 2. Deeper full set. Nothing on 1. 1 feels set. 2 feels set. 3 feels set. 4's probably overset. 5's probably overset. So 6. I'll reset. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 1, 2. Nothing on 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run this from the beginning again. Nothing on 1, nothing on 2, nothing on 3. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reset. See, these are really great practice tools. Lots of good practice. If anyone's made it this far, good for you, first of all. I don't know how many people are going to watch this all the way through, to be honest. But it's just kind of therapeutic for me, just sitting and picking. Nothing on 1, 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4. Nothing on 5. Nothing on 6. I'm gonna just pull through this a couple times, make sure all those pins are set down there. We're setting a lot of stuff in here. This one's fun. A little bit of a challenge here, kind of like that other one. All right. Oh, sorry for no commentary there. Just going through it. Nothing on 1. Let's start from the back this time. 6. Oh, there we go. We'll start from the beginning now. Got that number 5 set, or really deep false set. Nothing on 1. Counter rotation on 2. Click out at 2. Nothing on 3. Counter rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That was very fun. Very cool. Neat fitting. All right, or neat pinning. At least it feels like. All right, 22F161. See what we got. 22F161. Yeah, there we go. It's that pin 1, 0 lift. Must have just been oversetting that every time. So anyway, really high lift, medium, max lift, and then low lift. Very unique. It's fun. Good one. Challenging. All right, here we go. Key code for anyone who cares. That one took me quite a while. Those last few took a while. All right. Nothing on 1, nothing on 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4, 5, nothing on 6. A little more tension, nothing on 1. Overset 2, but just more for exploration purposes. Nothing on 1, 2. On 3. 3 feels set. Nothing on 4. 4 feels set. There we go. Click out of 5. Nothing on 1. Counter rotation. Little click out of 2. Feels set. Nothing on 4. 5 set. 1. Nothing on 2. 3. Well, counter rotation, click out of 4. 5 feels set. 6 feels set. 1. All right. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. Reset. Nothing on 1, nothing on 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4, nothing on 5. Sorry about that. Out of frame a little bit. All right, nothing on 1, nothing on 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4, nothing on 5. I'll zoom out a little bit. I'm just gonna be working through this one. A little bit of ASMR picking. Start from the back. There we go, we're in a deep false set. Nothing on 1, 2, nothing on 3, 4, counter rotation on 4, click out of 4, nothing on 5, nothing on 6, nothing on 1, nothing on 2, deep false set, 4, 5, 6. All right, nothing on 1, 2. Drop 2. Yeah, you can come in. I'm recording, but you're fine. Hmm? No, you're fine.
If you talk.
Yeah. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're going on that same one, 25F863 key code. Yeah, it was taking me a minute to get through this one. This one was surprisingly rough. Anyway. All right. 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh my gosh, that pin 1 must have been a crazy high lift. Jeez. Anyway, there we go. Finally. Gosh. All right. Let's check out that key. 25F863. Yep, pin 1, max lift. There we go. And pin 3 was 0. Must have been oversetting 3, not even touching pin 1. Nice. Cool. Lots of fun. 27F284. That's the next one we're going to look at. All right. Sorry I had to cut the video. My wife came in. She wanted to chat for a second, so that takes priority. Okay, well, there we go. Just tickled some of those pins. That fell open. All right. What was that? 27F284. Out on those keys. Oh, there we go. Oh, gosh. Well, there we go. 0, high, low, max. Low, 0. You had to touch 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 6 pins. Gosh, that was easy. Is that? No, okay. Anyway, 19F677. Key code for the next one. Nothing on 1, 2, 3. A little click out of 4. A little click out of 5. Six feels fully set. So back to 1. Click out of 1. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4, 5. And 6 is set. Back to 1. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 3, 4, 5. Nothing on 6. Reset here. Nothing on 1, 2. Nothing on 3. A little counter rotation. Click out of 4. Nothing on 5. 6. Nothing on 1. Counter rotation on 2. Click out of 2. Counter rotation, click out of 3, and we have the open. Check out the key on that guy. See what we're looking at. 19F677. All right. Okay, pretty medium bidding. Nothing too crazy. Got a little max lift on pin 6, but other than that, kind of all medium lifts, except for, I guess, that one is pretty high lift, but yeah, not bad. There's a key code, 27F508. All right, nothing on 1, nothing on 2, nothing on 3, 4, 5, or 6. Fun. All right, let's see what we got. Nothing on 1, nothing on 2, nothing on 3. A little counter rotation out of 4, a little click out of 4. 5. Bound and set. Counter rotation, click out of 1. Counter rotation. click out of 2, and there's the open. $27F508. 27F508. Let's see, what do we got? There we go. Well, there we go. Pretty good bidding. Not bad. Lots of medium lifts, lots of engagement on those security pins. Pretty good. All right. I got 3 more here to go. So let's see. 23F494. It's the key code. Here we go. Here we go. Nothing on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, something was overset and just dropped in and gave us a little false set. So run back through here. Nothing on 1, nothing on 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4, 5, 6. Nothing on 1, 2. There we go. A little counter rotation, click out of 3. So there we go. Uh, 23F494. 23F494, where are you? Is that those set of keys, or is it the set of keys? 23F494. Or is that 32? It's supposed to be 32, I think. 32F494. That's written wrong on there. All right. 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not too bad. Max lift on the front there. That's a pinning right there. Almost a bump key if you look at it. I think there's one of these that's even worse. All right. 2 more. At least from this set. There's the key code. All right. Nothing on 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is binding. Little click out of 6. Nothing on 5. 1, 2. Tiny click out of 3. Nothing on 4, 5, or 6. Nothing on 1, 2. Big false set after getting click on 3. Nothing on 4, 5, 6. Rotation, click out of 1. All right, this one's going to be pretty flat feeling, I'm guessing. Anyway, 29F303, that's our key code. Let's check it out. 29F303. Yeah, there's a bump key. Pretty much only touch pin 1, 2, and 4. Everything else is a 0. 3 pins. Just tickle. Could probably rake that in 2 seconds. All right, this is the last one for at least this set. I'm going to save the others for another video because it's getting way too long. But 27F215. Let's check it out. Nothing on 1, 2. Tiny click out of 3, nothing on 4. Tiny click on 5. Another tiny click on 5. Nothing on 1, 2. Counter rotation on 2 actually. Or that was 1. Click out of 1. Nothing on 2. 3. 4. Getting some counter rotation. Little manual counter rotation there. Nothing on 2. Nothing on there. Kind of tiny click out of 3. Tiny click out of 1. Oh, there we go. 6 just needed to be a little higher lift. 27F 215. There's the last one. Well, there we go. What's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 locks. Let's see that last key. 27F 215. There we go. Yeah, well, nothing too exciting. But hey, there we go. All right. There we go. That is everything for today. Thanks for staying along, hanging out. If you stayed this long, at least. If you stayed this long, there's a little thank you. Let's say first person to comment. I don't know. Let's see. First one to comment. Trying to think about something here on the desk or something like that. First one to comment. Oh, let's do Sharpie. I got one of these sitting on the desk. First one to include something about a Sharpie in your comment. I'm going to ship one of these extra of key to like ones that I've got out to you. So, a little fun thing for you there. Anyway, if you enjoyed that amount of picking, stay tuned because I'm going to be going through the rest of those key to like ones sitting over there in the next one. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for sticking around, hanging out, and have a good rest of your day.